Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, Blackwood. Alright, so we've done all the side quests. Let's see if now we have an option for more allies.
Tell the ambitions, right.
Oh.
Anyone with an army that can help us. You head to Leowin. I'm sure Captain Rian would be happy for the Ivory Brigade to lend a hand. Beyond that, what about anyone else you helped here in Blackwood? Anyone have any soldiers they can spare?
Come to think of it, there were maybe some people willing to help defend Fort Redmayne.
That's great. My brother Baragon always told me that adventures turn on the favors we collect along the way.
Ooh.
So, who do you think we can count on?
Ah. The 3 wins were pretty cool. Let's do them.
The legendary Argonian warriors? I read about them. You have to go ask them. I do hope they'll come. I really want to meet them. You'll ask them for me, right? We could use those kinds of skills at Fort Redmayne.
Brigadier General or Brigadier Lieutenant?
Definitely go call in that debt. More brigadiers would be very helpful when the Order of the Waking Flame attacks Fort Redmayne.
Commander Axius?
The Border Watch garrison of the Ivory Brigade. Great fighters from what I've heard. You should absolutely ask the commander to send whatever support he can to Fort Redmayne.
I'm just going to click this one again because it might default to just one.
The legendary
I'll ask if they will
Tell
help.
Sombra and the twins I'll be with them shortly. I have a few more details to work out with the governor. After that, go see Captain Rian and then meet me at Fort Redmayne. But don't take too long. I'd rather you were there when the cult attacks.
Okay.
You went to the Deadlands? And you took the ambitions with you? What were you thinking?
Sombra knew someone who could help them control their power, but she tried to kill us.
What did you expect was going to happen in the Deadlands? That's where Mehrunes Dagon keeps all his stuff. Well, at least everyone made it back. Now, we just need to keep them safe from Vandacia and the Order of the Waking Flame.
Put some pants on.
It's not boasting if you're right.
So do I not have to go call in the assistants? I'm surprised, only those 3. I figured more of our friends would show up.
They're marching on Gideon.
Damn cultists. The Blackfin Legion will give them what for.
Nice axe.
I thought you said soldiers were useless against a cult like the Order.
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. Let me guess. Vandacia's coming for us again.
Everly will be here shortly to escort you to Fort Redmayne. We can protect you better there.
I know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I passed by it during my travels after Varen's forces released me from my vault. A fort is more defensible than Gideon anyway. I see the logic. But aren't you coming with us?
I'll meet you there. First, I'm going to try to gather additional allies to help defend the fort.
I swear to protect the twins in your absence. I took Zaina at her word, and it nearly cost Kalia and Destron their lives. I'll die before I put them in danger again.
Okay. Hey, let's call in some favors. Wait. Yeah, there. Oh, it's nice. It actually works out kind of like a triangle. That must be intentional. Alright, let's head over here first. Maybe Jaws will come to our assistance. Oh, they're all playing. Lieutenant?
You're back? We're still cleaning up after the last time you were here. Has something happened?
The Blackfin Legion needs help defending Fort Redmayne against the Order of the Waking Flame.
Counselor Vandacia's cult. Yes, I read the report sent from Leowin. I only met the man once. I didn't like him. I can't imagine what he wants with that old ruin, but you wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. Count us in.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
We owe you a debt for your help with the Argonians. I'm grateful for the chance to pay it back. I'll gather my brigadiers and head out at once. See you at Fort Redmayne.
This is so cool. This is the first time they've done this. We're doing side quests affects more than just... Oh. Affects more than just like who shows up in the end quest to thank you. I think, right? There hasn't been anything we're doing a side, like... Huh. I might do this again with one of my other characters just to see the difference. We need the winds. They are that way. It's sad that they're called the 3 winds now. Hello, Sudden Gust.
There are a lot of relieved villagers here, thanks to your efforts. Well done, friend.
The Blackfin Legion needs help defending Fort Redmayne from the Order of the Waking Flame.
Hostile cultists. In Blackwood? That must not be allowed to go unchallenged. The 3 winds will gladly fight by your side in defense of Fort Redmayne.
Thank you, Lossie.
An hour of great danger draws near. I can sense it. The 3 winds will not leave you to face this danger alone.
Yay! These are what you might call investments. Shame we can't get some of our other friends to show up, like Alchemy. Do like some cool illusion magic or something to help us, and you know, stuff like that.
I was tired of walking anyway.
You're always tired of walking. Alright, let's go talk to Chops again. I wonder how everything's going here. Oh, you have not moved since I was last here.
Mercenary, we'll be moving to retake Border Watch soon. Or have you returned for some other reason?
The Blackfin Legion needs help defending Fort Redmayne from the Order of the Waking Flame.
Crazed cultists? Retaking our garrison can wait. The Brigandines of Border Watch will stand with you. I do love returning a favor. I'll mobilize everyone I can spare and meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll fight these cultists together.
Thank you, Commander.
Don't mention it. Reports of Councillor Vandasia's villainy reached me, so I have some idea of what we're up against. I'm happy to lend our support to put an end to this Daedric cult. We'll see you at Fort Redmayne.
See you there. Cool. All my friends. And we gotta go talk to Rian Lior. He's the guy in charge of the Ivory Brigade, and is the only person in the Ivory Brigade that doesn't wear ivory. Although I guess the ivory comes from the ivory diamonds they have, not the ivory colored armor. Why is it saying... Weird. Hey, guy. Ready?
Mercenary, you have news?
Governor Cashew sent the ambitions to Fort Redmayne, but we need help defending them against the cult.
That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Vondacia knows the ambitions are there?
We think so. Cashew doesn't want to fight the cult in the city.
Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will stand with the Blackfin Legion.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll stop Vondacia and his cultists. We have to.
What else have you heard from your scouts about the Order of the Waking Flame?
The cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin. I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity. They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Alright, Evely's at Fort Redmayne. Right? Yeah. Ah, so everything comes to a head. The Pyre of Ambition. But we still are missing an ambition. Plus, we're not just missing an ambition, we're missing an element for the ambition, because we've got... I guess it could just be Oblivion. But that's not, like, really something you can make. Unless they do pull the twist that Evely is the 4th ambition somehow. That would be interesting. Oh, wow, there's a thieves thing right here? That's kind of weird. Oh, everyone's here. Whoop. Ready?
You play the armor you're dealt, right? Or march with the armor you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Van Dacia and his cultists to show up.
You sure you're ready for this, Evely?
If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer. An all-out war? That's not my style.
It'll be alright.
Whew, I mean, I knew that. It just makes me feel better to hear you say it. When Van Dacia shows up, we'll kick his ass from here to the Abetian Sea and back. Now, you should talk to Governor Keshu and see where she thinks will do the most good.
Oh. Thank you.
Like a storm drawing near, Van Dacia's forces come. Time to take our places. I will command the outer defenses. Captain Rian and his brigadines will protect the gate. We will do our best to keep the cultists from getting past us and into the fort.
Where do you want me?
I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic.
Do you think we need to defend the gates? Shouldn't we just prepare for them to portal inside?
I expect a two-pronged assault. The bulk of Van Dacia's forces will attack the gate, while a smaller group uses portals to get inside. Portal magic is difficult. They could never move an entire army that way. Hence, we must defend from all directions.
Okay.
Brigadines, take your positions! The enemy could arrive at any time! Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse!
Blackfin Legion, to me!
Everyone's getting in position. Unless Van Dacia is the 4th ambition, but that would be also strange. Originally built as a check against the warlike hunt barons of Anequina, Fort Redmayne remains a controversial structure.
Any sign of Van Dacia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Okay. Oh.
Portals! Cut down the cultists!
Holy frame rate, Batman. Oh, it's not just cultists. We got Daedra. Big ones.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Bruzactor. I hate that attack.
Give the order and we'll release a volley.
Do it.
We're about to loose. Lead the enemy to our target.
Heard you might need a little help in here.
I don't, but thank you. Good job showing up. Wow, he just jumped down from there, huh? Little too late, but it's fine. Ooh.
Portals, just as we feared. At least they can't transport overwhelming forces in that manner. Go check on the guardhouse. Make sure Evely and the Ambitions are secure.
Are you sure you don't need me here?
Positive. With the added brigadines the lieutenant brought us, we'll be able to hold the courtyard. It's the Ambitions that concern me now. Get to the guardhouse and stay with them. Enemies could emerge from portals at any moment.
What about outside the fort?
My scouts tell me we closed the gate just in time. It appears the Waking Flame used magic to conceal their approach. The Blackfin Legion is holding them back. But you should make sure the Ambitions are safe.
What about you?
I need to make sure we hold the battlements. Deal with any other portals that open, and see what support we can provide to Keshu and her Legionnaires. Now go, mercenary. I hear more fighting inside.
I'm on my way. We're just to be called
you're here.
mercenary.
A little help, please.
Wow, that person got incinerated. Oh, right, I forgot I had to do that.
There are more of these.
Was that Ogrim
abominations on the
fighting
balcony.
his own guys? Oh no, there's a... Wait, isn't that Evely's... Oh no, it's just a generic... He looked a lot like Evely's brother. Okay, who else? Who else needs a spanking? Upstairs? Ah, upstairs. Another Haverkrill? God. Or, not a Haverkrill, a Ruinok. Haverkrills are the bigger, scary ones. Come to think of it, we haven't even seen a Haverkrill as part of the story enemies.
Take pride in your work.
Oh, she's probably not fine. Oh, she's still moving down there.
Cracked acorns. I lost track of Sombrin and the twins. They ran west.
Okay. Oh, Dramora's. Where's our Dramora? Where's Lyrinth in all this? Or is she gonna do one of those last minute show up and save the day type things? Fort Redmane is large. Oh good, I need to kill some bestial Daedra for the Endeavor daily.
Still no sign of the Ambitions? Tangled roots, what a mess. Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no Ambitions. Sombrin must be trying to stay one step ahead of Vandasia's forces. Let's split up. You check the inner bailey, and I'll backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here.
Where did those Daedra you were fighting... Where did those Daedra you were fighting when I showed up come from?
Portals open all around us, and Daedra poured in without warning. Sombrin grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight. When you arrived, my cousins and I were doing our best to cover their retreat.
Where were the Ambitions going?
I'm not sure, but they ran west. The inner bailey's in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Sombrin plans to keep moving. Vandacia will have a hard time finding the Ambitions if they don't stand still. And so will we. That's awkward.
Look at all these nice swords. Oh, we found them. That was fast.
Over here, mercenary!
Vandasia's forces. They're everywhere.
Sombrin, I sense more of them. They're coming.
Where?
All of you, under the shield!
Oh. He got roasted. My hero is ready for...
Time to move! Stay close!
This is a little anticlimactic. Oh, there's a Runok up there.
There's more coming! All of you, under the shield!
Yeah, they just immediately destroy them when they try to port in.
Circle around!
Shut up.
They're coming for us.
Huh, does an Ogrim count as a beast shield, Daedra? I would think so. Right? They're big and monstery.
Keep going! Move!
Oh, what is that?
You're only delaying the...
Oh, it's just a shadow.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. Rewarded beyond their station.
I'm going to kill you, Vandacia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister?
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
You are an ambition boy. Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Uh-oh.
Destron! No!
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Uh-oh. Hey, this is probably bad.
Sky! And Mehrunes Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Oh.
Into the keep! Quickly!
Yeah, that's probably a problem.
The worlds are merging, Sombrin. There is no escape. When you tire of running, I will be waiting in the courtyard.
So is Destron just dead?
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
Uh-oh.
Kalia, you can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches? What happened here?
Vandacia sacrificed Destron, allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm.
Hi, Elam.
Evely, I need the book you're carrying.
You know about that?
It's part of Dagon. Just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vandacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vandacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombra needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
Well, I can't even talk to Elam. He's here. I can't even mention a thing. That's a little disappointing. I thought he didn't want any part of this.
I can't believe we lost Destron. I should have been there. Maybe together we could have saved him.
Vandacia lured out Destron by threatening Kalia. We couldn't hold him back.
Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother. Have you seen the sky outside? One ambition gave Vandacia enough energy to merge the entire fort with the Deadlands. What could he do with another ambition or two?
Sombrin thinks he can use your book to help us defeat Vandacia.
Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me? Maybe the whole reason I found it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombrin now. Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon. I hope that's true.
Huh, I guess, is Destron really just gone? It seems weird.
I can't believe it. He killed my brother. He killed Destron. Listen. Sacrifice me. Let Sombrin take my energy. Then you can kill Vandacia and save the fort.
If you die, your energy just returns to Mehrunes Dagon. That's not really an option.
But my brother and my parents. Vandacia has to pay for that. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to save Destron.
Vandacia surprised us. He was too powerful. That's why we need to give Sombrin time to use the book.
Then let me help. Sombrin has been holding me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I take Vandacia with me. Find him. Keep him busy. I'll make sure he pays for Destron.
I'll find Vandacia and give you and Sombrin the time you need. Why can't you read that book?
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. With this book, I think I can help us defeat Vandacia and once again separate the realms.
You said you knew Evely had the book when we first found you. How?
I can't explain how being an ambition works. I don't really know myself. But I can sense things that are like me, that have the same taint of Dagon upon them. This book practically reeks of it. I think this is the Mysterium Xerxes.
The Dremora who helped us, Lyrinth, that's what she called it.
Zaina's contracts mentioned it. The rites it describes allowed Vandacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I think he took a little for himself along the way, which is why he's so powerful. I want to try to take that energy away from him.
Will that help us defeat him and return Fort Redmane to Blackwood?
I'm not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nirn, or in the Deadlands, or maybe someplace in between. If I can weaken Vandacia and you can destroy him, that might break the connection and set us free.
Then do what you can, Sombrin. We'll be ready. How's this gonna play out, I wonder?
The mortals call this a fortress. Its very stone crumbles in my presence.
Well, that's a terrifying voice.
The Brotherhood sends its regards.
Hey, Elam.
Keep going. There's still cultist blood to spill here.
Hey, I'm happy he is still in the story. Oh, we gotta go through these guys.
Eat arrows, you rotters!
Oh, gods, help me! No!
Ooh. He's probably fine.
Pathetic. Are those arrows or flea bites?
You're watching.
Damn, who's his voice actor? It's very well done. Scamps? Oh, those are probably Beast Shield Daedra. I guess it doesn't matter which way. Oh yeah, it's becoming a little Deadlandsy in here.
Run, little maggots. Flee from the god of destruction.
Neat. Oh, something's coming. Seriously, they're not gonna have one Havocryl fight us? Hey, there's it is. Cool. I didn't even have to go out of my way to do it. Yeah, I know. Nothing is free.
Tremble before me as your realm becomes mine.
I hate wasting expensive arrows on the likes of you. Vandacia should be just through that door. I'll cover you from the battlements.
Yeah, okay.
The power of the Lord of Fire and Blood flows through me. You cannot stop what is happening.
Get ready, Kalia! Just like I showed you!
You're going to pay, Vandacia! This is for my brother!
I don't think he cared much.
Dear, merging the realms is delicate work. One mistake and both could be destroyed.
Or just don't do that. Alright, so what is your deal gonna be? 75%, you gonna change, do something special?
The Master's Tome. Give me that boy!
Ah.
I'm with you, my friend. We'll defeat Vandacia together.
So do we just let them run in here and... Oh no, I thought...
My archers are ready. Give us a target.
I was almost
Keep your
sure
guard up
that
until you've got your footing.
Kalia would vaporize them, but I guess not.
Arrows away!
Oh, that did no damage at all to them? Actually, no, that didn't really do much.
drain Vondasia's power. Just give the order.
You wanted our power? Here!
You can't avoid your fate's ambitions!
Ow. Alright, so we're gonna get the 50 and he's gonna run away again. Oh, or not. There, okay.
More of
36.
the area around that port that slides into the Deadlands, the greater Dagon's influence will be.
My Brigadines are here to help.
Are they? Because I don't. Oh,
Give the order and we'll release a volley.
do it.
We're about to loose. Lead the enemy to our target.
Ow.
We're ready. Tell Kalia when to strike.
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon.
So
I
25%.
grow tired of this game. You cannot stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power.
I mean, seem to be. Let's see. Is he gonna immediately teleport away? Yeah, he sure is.
For Dagon, I need more power.
Vondasia's weakening.
So one ambition is dead. One ambition is unaccounted for.
My archers are
Oh,
ready.
perfect. Right there.
Arrows away!
Bet they never saw that coming.
Mary, can you stop targeting the guy who you can't even hurt? You're not very helpful in this fight. Wow, you very rarely see an Iron Atronach with
Kalia will
a
attack
frost one.
Vondasia when you give the word.
Here, word.
This is for my brother!
Enough of this! The Master wants this realm, and he will have it.
Oh, my barrage.
My death will change nothing. The merge is almost complete.
And you're dead.
Die, you bastard!
You defeated my high priest, mortals. That was unexpected. And before he completed emerging, that is unfortunate.
Shouldn't he be crouching over here?
Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die on missions. It is why you were created.
We did it. We stopped Vondasia from merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother, Destron, is still dead.
I failed Destron, but I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
At least the sky looks normal again.
I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombrin and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail? Anyway, we won! Destron would be proud of his sister. She fought bravely through the entire battle.
I'm not sure we could have beaten Vandacia without Sombrin and Kalia's help.
Yeah, I guess Varro Lupus was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him.
I'm not sure anyone should use that book. Not if it's really the Mysterium Xarxes.
Tangled roots. Sombrin did good. And I don't want to take it back. Those dreams and visions would have driven me crazy eventually. I think Sombrin's a good steward for the book. He can keep it safe so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Alright. So much for my choice there. Hey, Elam, I kind of wrote you off.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa saddle player, and now this. I suppose I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this.
Mehrunes Dagon won't stop trying to capture the ambitions. Will you continue to help us?
Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. It's bad for business. You do what you have to. Me, I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttle cheese sauce.
That actually sounds pretty good. Food is more important to you than the threat of Mehrunes Dagon?
Hey, I never claimed to be a hero. And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis. Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Seeing you in action, I'm sure you'll turn up on a contract eventually.
That's foreboding. I don't like the way he said that. Oh wait, stepping on the fire made me realize I can do this. I can run with feet of fire. Well, the fort's certainly seen better days. Wow, it's really floating. Oh, my feet are already worn off? That was fast. Come on, do the thing. Why aren't you doing the thing? That's weird. Okay, I'll just chalk that up to a bug. Maybe I'm still supposed to have it and it's just... it visually resets so things are funky.
I'm sorry about Destron. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. None of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Learn to control your power and carry on.
Easy to say, hard to do. Still, so many people fought to protect me today. Even though my heart is broken, for their sakes, I'll find a way. Destron would want me to.
Sombrin will figure out how to teach you to control your power.
I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombrin are the only family I have left. I'll try to be there for them. I really will. For now, we're heading back to the temple if you need us.
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, and then in my wanderings. I finally found a real family, and I let one of them get taken from me. I promise you, I won't allow that to happen again.
I'm sorry about Destron, but we stopped Vandacia and saved Tamriel.
For now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us. I think we'll head back to the temple for now.
What will you do with the Mysterium Xarxes?
I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny. But I know it's also dangerous. Let me think about it a little more. Then I'll talk with Evely.
Mehrunes Dagon said you would join him or die. We need to make sure neither of those things happen.
Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. We won't join him and I won't let him kill us. We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening.
Any idea how we find the remaining ambition?
Yes. I wonder who he is, or she. Are they still trapped inside a vault? Or did they find a way to escape, like I did? I hate to think of them alone and unprotected. but maybe it's better if they remain hidden.
Won't they be in danger of destroying themselves, though?
Right. I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out how to keep Kalia from being consumed by her ever-increasing power. And them, too, once we find them. I suppose I have a lot to consider, and not a lot of time to do it.
We didn't really see. I mean, Keshu was out here doing stuff. We didn't. Oh, Ellen's just hanging out.
Given what they faced, Blackwood's defenders did a remarkable job of not getting stomped into paste. Good on them. Now, I need to think about dinner. I'm famished.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Von Dacia and his Waking Flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. The losses would have been devastating.
Speaking of losses, how did the Blackfin Legion and the Ivory Brigade fare in the battle?
It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not trained soldiers, and when Mehrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the mud and grass. Dagon did more damage to his own minions than he inflicted on our forces.
Your combined forces helped save Sombrin and Kalia.
When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom. We defend ourselves by defending our friends. Those who died today died well. We do not mourn them. We will celebrate their sacrifice and cherish our victory back in Gideon.
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer?
Oh, God.
We didn't just save Sombrin and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood.
So, the ambitions were an elaborate scheme to merge Dagon's power with Nirn so he could conquer it.
That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Van Dacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end. Despite all that, I feel pretty good. It's not every day I get to save Tamriel.
Do you think we've seen the last of the Order of the Waking Flame?
That would be too much to hope for. I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take a while for them to find a leader as powerful as Van Dacia, but I expect them to show up again at some point.
Well, you did it, Evely. You discovered the truth behind Leivik's secret.
Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world. How do we follow that? Oh, I know. With flagons of rot meth and lots of roast paws on a stick.
Sounds good to me.
What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I know there's another ambition out there, and we need to keep Sombrin and Kalia safe, but still. Oh, Keshu asked me to give this to you. A reward for defending Blackwood. I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration. I wonder if there will be cake. I could really go for a big, gooey piece of cake.
What kind of victory celebration?
Oh, the best kind. I hear Governor Keshu really knows how to throw a party. Food and drink, music and dancing. And she wants everyone to be there.
Everyone?
Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombrin and Kalia? Invite them to the party? They went back to the Temple of Dibella in Gideon.
Sure.
I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombrin and Kalia from the temple. I think we've earned a little relaxation and a slice or two of cake after everything we've accomplished here.
You still want to be an adventurer after all this?
Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake!
Cake is all you want for a reward?
I'm from Grotwood. Have you met my people? It's all roasted this and roasted that, and even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules, you know.
You don't mind the dangerous parts of adventuring?
Knowing that you helped people and seeing how much they appreciate it more than makes up for the dark times. You walk into town and people say, "Hey, it's Everly!" Soon the little kids around here will all have pigtails in their hair. Count on it.
Okay, so this is the big wrap-up quest, as is the usual. But I'm gonna have to do something. As much as I've enjoyed this experience, 60 frames, nice draw distances, just spectacular load times, I'm actually gonna switch back to the PS4 version, because when I do this quest, it's gonna pop the 2 trophies I need from Blackwood. Yeah, and who knows if they ever plan on making the trophies sync from PS4 to PS5, but until then I'm just going to keep working on the PS4 collection of trophies. So I know it's a trivial thing most people wouldn't care about, but I care about it, so I gotta do what I gotta do. But that's enough for this episode, so thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.